Hi, I just want to make a video real quick My wife and I were talking about something this morning, and it triggered a memory because of Homie Lopez, who made a comment on a video recently. He was one of the people that I actually used to hang around with when I made that video when I read somebody's mind. He's back from that friend circle. And, yo, dude, do you remember that one dude we used to hang out with late at night in front of the Cinema Star? Like he was security for that mall, that little strip mall area. And I remember one night we was all hanging out, and he pulls out this little book that he had borrowed from the Riverside Library, and it was just like this history of language and where all types of things in language have their origins, and it was really fascinating. But one thing in particular about that book that I always have remembered is how the letter M evidently came about in the Roman language. It was a derivative of an Egyptian hieroglyphic. In particular, there was a hieroglyphic of a bird with its two legs out in an upside down V shape, standing on a log. And the bird on the log carries the sound. So, what did I believe it was the third pharaoh? Because this, as I recall, this happened kind of early on. Might be wrong on that part, but I do know one of the pharaohs wanted to make sure that every single one of his subjects was obeying everything they were told them down to the letter, as it were. And so, one of the pharaoh's chief priests told him, "Why, that's a simple matter to figure out if every single person is doing exactly as you said. I will spread a rumor that if they don't start writing the bird on the log with its legs broken, that the bird will jump out of the wall and peck their eyes out." These were lay people back in the day, so they believed that this would actually happen to them. So, whenever it's time to start, okay, here's the beak and the head, oh, the legs. We don't draw them as an upside down V anymore. To break the legs, so here's one leg broken, here's another leg broken. Where do you think the M came from? Literally, the broken legs of the bird became the letter M in the Roman language. And I always found this fascinating because it's, as far as I'm aware, it's the origin of the old adage, down to the letter, as it were. But you think about it, in modern day, what is a rule that was passed recently of a certain object of clothing people must wear that they don't normally wear that begins with the letter M? How can we make sure that everyone in the country is doing exactly as we said? What do you think? I just thought it was an interesting coincidence. And of all things, the mask begins with the letter M. Take from all that what you will. It's just food for thought. Don't think too deep into it or anything like that. Anyway, hope y'all have a good one. God bless.